My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you are nerding out with Rickshaw. Today we have a special guest, ex-Amur guitarist Jesse. Say hi, Jesse.
Hello, how we doing, everybody?
And you're also nerding out with.
What's up, guys? I'm Fuzz.
What's up, nerds? It's Rabbit.
And it's the producer, Toby.
What the fuck is going on?
Speaking of heavy, P. Diddy. P. Diddy got arrested. And, I mean, did they really find 1,000 dildos in his house?
Okay, man, we're getting all kinds of reports on this stuff. We're learning about the freak off parties.
Get your freak off.
Allegedly.
Everything is allegedly. Yeah.
Say allegedly, please.
I heard something about Cuba Gooding Jr. too, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was part of it.
Hanging out, and squeezing ass. Yeah.
There's so
playing grab ass. He's playing grab ass.
He's always a slap ass.
So
but yeah.
there's a lot of allegations that there's a bunch of rappers that are
gay rappers.
Closeted, I guess. I mean, but they were high on ketamine, like lots of drugs, lots of.
All right.
That's what it says.
Well, I mean, it's just some of these like articles that are coming out, and some of these people that are like doing YouTube interviews and stuff like that, and talking about some of the stuff. It's wild. It's just some of the stories you're almost like this is from The Boys. This is a scene from The Boys.
This is like the fucking what's the dude with Epstein? This is like we find out P. Diddy was like the Epstein of the music industry. He's just like, I'm trying to fuck. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a boy, if it's a girl. I'm gonna fucking squeeze some ass today. So,
dude, I just couldn't believe 1,000 bottles of like. Where are these numbers? Who counted it? And the same thing, with the dildos. I was telling my fiance, I'm like, all those. I'm like, unless are they gonna wear down to the point where I need another one? Like, do they break in half? Like, how do you not need more than maybe 2 or 3? Like.
Yeah.
What? I don't know.
I feel like 4 is a bit excessive. You know what I mean? Like, and then
when you're putting
talking...
on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but when you're putting on parties that have hundreds of people there fucking all at the same time, you're hiring male escorts and all this kind of thing.
Allegedly.
Just to have sex parties, you're gonna need more than one dildo. You're gonna need
them things ain't fucking cheap, dog. Shit, that stuff's expensive.
And you're gonna need 1,000 bottles of lube.
I can only imagine him being like, he's like
a lot of tarps too, probably.
Like the person in charge of running out and grabbing stuff like that. And he's like, hey, excuse me, hey Linda, can you come in here? Can you count how many dildos are in here? Because it's not enough. I told you a minimum of 1,300. Okay,
50 dildos. 50 dildos.
How would you like to be the
enough?
FBI agent that had to sit down and count the bottles of fucking baby oil? Like, really though? Like, really, truthfully, how many do we have so far? We're at 500, and there's no end in sight at this point.
Yeah, we didn't even open the third pallet yet. Like, what the fuck?
See,
it's like that scene in Old School where they have the KY wrestling, and he's like, we weren't able to get the giant cans, sir. We were only able to get the 4-ounce tubes. Like what the fuck, man? Like, people with money, whatever, you do whatever you want, but what the fuck, dude? That's just, I feel like 1,000 dildos is just excessive. That's all I can fucking say. I just feel like it's too much.
See, then there's a lot of misinformation. So who really knows if it's 782 or whatever it is? Because look, right here's a post that someone made that said that it was 2,000 used dildos. Or, I'm sorry, 20. I misread that. 20,000. 20,000.
All right. 5 million. Every dildo that's ever going to be made in the next 20 years. Like, what the fuck?
That's all the dildos.
Yeah. Now I'm feeling like at the police station, they're like, everyone get together. We're going to play the game where we guess how many dildos he had.
Like the jar, like the jelly bean game?
You're never going to guess.
Like counting jelly beans in a jar. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go by Price is Right rules. If you go over, you're done, dude. You know? But it's pretty high, I'll tell you that. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, fuck, dude. Like who cleans them? Does he have a fucking dildo cleaning lady? Like, I have so many questions.
Well, that's
that
how
I
they
need
knew they were
answers
used.
Okay. I see you. I see you.
Got him
Rabbit.
before cleaning day.
In
Who's
the pool in the back.
Yeah, just
throw 'em
they
in the
just
pool.
dip him in the water with that chlorine.
yeah.
It's good. You're good,
Toss them in the
man.
pool. Yeah.
But then, hey, I was listening to the last podcast on the left, and they were talking about this, and they were like, "What if he gets put in the same prison where Suge Knight is?" Right? And I'm like, "Shit, that would be so cool if there was like
Beef.
a in-house feud between Suge Knight and Puff Daddy." You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
interesting. Isn't Suge
Yeah.
in protective custody? I'm not sure. I don't know, but I would think.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know, it's just fan fiction. You know.
Fiction.
For the
Like,
fun.
yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen. You know, he got arrested. Like, come on. I still don't believe he got arrested. Like, you know.
Yeah.
It took so long
there-
too. I don't. Were they just getting the facts together? Was it like not enough on the original?
They're probably
I
building
don't
a case
know.
now.
At all.
Yeah.
The
They're probably
first
building a
1,000
case,
dildos
yeah.
they found weren't enough.
Not enough.
Yeah.
They needed 2,000
Yeah, we
more.
need
Listen.
more evidence.
Owning a bunch of dildos isn't illegal. Okay, they gotta find.
Yeah.
They gotta find. A crime.
There's a weird law in the state of Texas. That says you can only have X amount of like sex toys in your car.
Come and take it, brother. Come
Yeah,
and take
come. Amen, brother. Amen.
that needs to be a
Amen.
shit so
For the-
bad?
it. You want my? Come and kiss
God,
me.
come and take it. Come and kiss me real soft on the lips. No, dude. Like I just remember that law when I was younger, just randomly finding that law somewhere, and it was like, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever read. Texas is pretty tight.
So
Yeah.
who's Cameron? A rapper, I guess.
Cameron.
Cameron.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like there's a video of him talking about an old interview where he was talking
Oh,
about
isn't
finding.
that his old bodyguard?
No, I think Cameron was like a just another rapper under Bad Boy
Okay,
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Killer Cam.
Oh yeah.
I wish I knew the answer to that. I just, for Coolio, I was out of rap. I was out of the rap game after Coolio,
Oh,
But apparently he was
Really?
trying to get that guy to like join in on some of the debauchery with him. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's so many stories of like people saying, "Oh, I was invited to do this. Oh, they were trying. I saw two dudes kissing, and I was just walking by trying to find a bathroom." And like, there's so many crazy stories that are coming out like that. But everyone also goes, "I don't want to say any names." That's the big thing. Like, they want to tell all these stories, but they don't want to say any names. And I get privacy and stuff, but at the same time, like, it's not really
Dude, I'd be sitting
validating
like
any
a
of these
bird.
crazy stories.
Oh, they'll
Kanye
Me
has to
Too.
have Been there.
yeah. They'll Me Too him. It's the same shit's gonna happen, man. Same thing happened with R. Kelly, where it took so long, right? He was doing it since like the fucking '90s or whatever, and so it's just gonna like you said, probably just gonna take a little bit of time, and all of a sudden, when everybody looks left and right and goes, "I'm safe," okay, this is everything I saw. This is who was there. I got videos of it. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, that's probably what's gonna end up happening, bro. But like,
What was the actual crime though?
Trafficking. There was some trafficking stuff. I was trying to look that up right now to figure out exactly
trafficking?
what. Yeah, there's a lot of like trafficking and
A lot of mind fucking.
yeah.
Now that's Chris Angel, dog.
But that's mind freak, dog.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. You're right.
Mind fucking.
mind
Total
freak.
mind fuck.
Well, and then he had the video
Mind
come out
freak off?
to where he beat was it his girlfriend that he beat at the hotel?
I don't know.
He beat the crap out of her, and so that's he gave this like half-assed shitty apology too, where he was just like, I know I wasn't right, but I'm gonna try to do better. Kind of just a bullshit excuse.
I mean, we should have known that Puff Daddy was a villain when he kept shutting down the studio in the making the band. Like, you know what I mean? They weren't even doing anything wrong. He just shut the studio
Shutting
down.
the studio down, yo. The Dave Chappelle shit.
I'm shutting the studio
my
down
God.
for a sex party. is what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
Out
is.
the
Back to
dildos.
space.
This is the dildo room when we're not using it for recording. So
So it is racketeering and sex trafficking as of right now.
Yeah.
He's actually in jail
Racketeering.
right now.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, he's
Well,
detained.
he tried to
Have
warn
y'all
us. He would always say, "I thought I told you that we don't stop." So
Can't
we
stop,
should
won't stop. Bad boys for life.
I can't stop. I told you, I literally can't.
I literally told you I can't stop. I'm a
Have y'all
bad
seen-
boy.
Have y'all seen that meme? You remember that prison movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence?
Yes.
Somebody photoshopped
Life.
yes, R. Kelly's face and P. Diddy's face on their
Oh, yeah.
faces while they were eating lunch in the cafeteria or whatever.
Oh,
It's
shit,
so
I didn't see
fucking
that.
good, dude.
Hell yeah.
They'll be Sally's.
Well, Puff Daddy, you used to be someone's hero, I'm sure. I was always,
He's a superstar.
I was
what he are.
obviously into Biggie. I really did like some of those first songs that Diddy came out with, like
Puff
You know.
Daddy and the Family was
no,
a sick
what
record.
the Grandmaster Flash ripoff, push us, cuss,
Yeah.
close, like that shit was kind of tight. But that whole album was like, the whole album was samples from other shit, like heavy. So there was a point where I was like, just quit ripping everyone off just to make new songs, just make original shit.
Oh well.
I didn't realize how much of that there is in the hip hop industry until probably just a couple of
That's
years
all
ago.
it is.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
like everybody. I mean, like even like Kanye and all that shit. Like, and then I found out that if you, I mean, I knew this from when we were recording, but if you change the pitch of a voice, then you're allowed to use it because then it's technically not that actual sample, and you can't get copyright infringement. I was like, holy crap! So that's why everything that Kanye does is, it's
yeah,
like not like the actual. It's like he just takes shit and just spins it all the way up. Jay-Z, all that stuff, everything that Timberland does, or most of the stuff, it's good stuff. But like, damn, I'm like, it's like that. I'm like, I want to take my shot at trying to make a few beats. Like just grab
Yeah.
something that's catchy from the '70s and just speed it up.
Exactly. It's all
yeah.
everything. Every song's a sample.
yeah.
In
Crazy.
Oh,
That's how it started.
oh.
That's how it ends.
Yeah, well,
No, it ends country because that's what they're.
Yeah, that's You
Every
start
rapper's
out.
going country now.
Yeah, dude. But that's cool though.
Is it?
Jesse, thanks for coming on. Do you wanna promote anything you got going on in your life?
Yeah, I've just been doing the YouTube Jesse K Jams with a Z. And I got like 30 videos on there now. So like every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll post a video, whether it's like a guitar playthrough of one of the songs, all the way ranging from the EP to like the 6th record that I was part of. I did a 4-part series on there talking about the beginning of me and the band, how it all started, and just like some behind the scenes stuff. And soon enough, I'm going to be doing some covers with my fiance. She sings. She does like soul, R&B. She could do anything, like random ballads of heavy bands that I listen to. She'll like sing along to. So I'm like, we got to get this going. So soon enough, we're gonna cover a couple of songs. I'll play the guitar, produce it, and should do some singing. I just figured do something a little different for some fun.
Nice.
That's about it. That's what I got going on. Otherwise, I'm just here working remotely and fixing generators on the phone. That's what I do.
Toby, tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, I do a retro video game review show. It is called The Secret Levels Podcast. We go over one old game per episode, and we let you know if it's still worth playing. We go over the history, the story, the gameplay, and, see if it's something that's fun or not. I also stream on Twitch. I play old video games, twitch.tv/TobyVonDoom. Let's see, Fuzz and Rabbit.
You go, Rabbit.
That's it. Sums it up.
Yeah, we got a shitty little band called Terminated. You wanna check us out? We got a Spotify, we got YouTube, we got Instagram. Yeah, go check us out. Hopefully we'll be recording this fall and possibly playing shows next year. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe some new music for everybody. We'll see. We'll see how it fucking goes.
We need to get some shit recorded. That's what we need.
Yeah, I know.
time.
I'm trying to get on that.
And maybe
That's a
Toby will
bus-
do a little music video for
Man,
it.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
As long as I don't have to be in it, baby.
You're gonna be the star.
Nope. I hate
Yeah.
music videos.
You're gonna be in
more
every
than
shot.
anything in the world. Nope. I already am in every shot. I'm the drummer. That's why it sucks being a drummer. You're in every fucking shot in a music video. It's the worst. Everybody gets to go get fucked up and hang out. You have to sit there and play the fucking song 100 times.
We'll build a
Yep.
we'll build a concept around this
Yes.
Man,
video.
you need
Fuzz
to
goes
just,
missing.
You need to just play those drums, Fuzz.
Like,
you know?
where's Fuzz?
I don't want to.
We need a drummer.
Hey, I'm Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you've been nerding out with Rickshaw. And you can find us on all the stuff. We also post everything on Spotify and Apple Music if you want to listen to all the audio versions. We also do the live show almost every week on Thursday at 6:30 Central Time. So if you're hearing us on the podcast version, like the audio version, maybe come check us out and see what we look like on YouTube. Anyways, I'm also in a band called Never Rest, and we are writing a bunch of new music right now, and we should be putting up some stuff pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. Go add that band up, and we will see you later, nerds.